Until this crowd is going.
You got
Get them going, Bobo!
Alright, are you ready, New Jersey? You jumped it, now it's true. Dean and his father are coming out on stage, but not until you show us all the love you've been showing all weekend long. Are you ready to sing with me?
And he didn't spill a drop. I'm all fucked up.
Well, this is a special treat, a rare occasion. So let's not waste any time. Let's make it official. Good people of East Brunswick, New Jersey, and the surrounding counties and towns, please, a big East Coaster welcome to Mr. Jensen Ackles and Tiffany Morgan.
Thank you, fellas. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Bye, Rich.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, he never sticks around anymore. I thought for sure bringing Jeff out might have. No.
I haven't seen these guys in a long time.
Let's go, brother.
Hey.
Let's go, Dad.
Well, son. All right.
Good to have you here, man.
It's good to be here.
Did you bust a knee on that one?
I might have pulled
Do you have any orthopedic surgeons in the house?
Yeah.
Some bone doctors? What's that?
Personal injury lawyer.
A personal injury lawyer.
Even better.
That might get us into some trouble.
I don't like it.
How are you, pal?
Well, I'm really good.
You look good, man.
Yeah, you look good.
The time's been good to
Chip
you.
off the old fucking block.
This guy.
Time has been.
I feel like you looked like this 10 years ago.
Okay.
Which was good then.
Yeah. It's funny because.
Right? It's obnoxious.
He knows because I was just talking to him last night about this very thing. All of a sudden, the last 3 years, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't recognize me anymore. I'm like, I'm getting fucking old. Oh no, it's cool. I'm good with it. I'm gonna start. Next time you see me, though, if I have a black beard. Sorry. But it's just for men. It's gonna be great.
Well, I want to get old like that. That's.
I mean, what, 17 years? Is that what it's been?
I gotta do the math, but yeah, I
It's
think
a lot.
that's it. 18 years?
18 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it was, yeah.
You didn't have kids. There was a time you didn't have kids.
There was? I don't remember that.
Yeah. Neither do I.
There's a comedian who does a whole bit about people that have kids and people that don't. And like the people that don't have kids that drive by restaurants be like, oh, that looks like a lovely restaurant. We should go there sometime. People that do have kids are like, oh, that looks like a lovely restaurant. We will never go there. Never.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife and I constantly are like, someday. That's our new thing.
Someday.
Our new thing. Someday.
Yeah.
Don't know when, but someday.
I wrote to Neil a note
That was sweet.
when we first, well, it was the last one I ever wrote. When we first started crushing on each other. And we were both previously, tied up with other people. And so I just wrote her a note and said,
Shady?
I was dating somebody, she was dating somebody. And,
Shady.
yeah. Look, man, we were young, you know? But I wrote her a note. I said, not now,
I like
but
you.
someday. I did. I wrote, not now, but someday. And she still hasn't.
Okay, I wasn't dating anybody, but Hillary was.
See?
Yeah. Shady. And Jensen introduced me to her.
Yeah, and it was like the 4th of July. Like, I think I've told this story, but he calls me up and he's like, hey man, what are you doing? I just got back into town. I'm like, oh, I'm actually right down the street from your new house that you just got, with Daniil and a friend of ours. And he's like, oh, well, mind if I join you? I was like, please, get your ass over here. Have a beer with us. And so we're sitting there like right by the front window. It's this Irish pub in LA, and we're sitting right by the front window, and up drives this motorcycle. It was your Harley.
Yeah.
You just got it. It's the blacked out, the night ride.
Blacked out night ride, yeah.
And he pulls up, not knowing that we're sitting right in the window, pulls up right in front of the place and parks it. And I feel like everything went in slow motion. He like got off his bike, the helmet came off, and he was like, and I go, oh, there he is. And I look over at Hillary and just like jaw on the table, and just like, and she didn't know who he was. She just saw what she saw, and that was it, man. It was, you walked in and did the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, get a hold of yourself, Hillary, come on. I was gonna introduce you to a friend of mine, and I'm like, Hillary, this is oh no. I'm gonna get out of the way.
And then we drank a little bit, and then we went back to my house, and I just remember Jensen in my pool, which was like 40 degrees. It was cold as hell, and he's like, you drunk?
I was the original ice bath guy.
And he sat in that thing for like 3 hours while Hillary and I flirted. And I don't know what Daniil was. Daniil was just like, what am I doing here? The whole time. But also, I was like on your first date with Daniil. I was in Vancouver. She came up to visit you to go on an official date. Because I think you were finally single.
Yeah, right?
And you invited me! And I had no idea. It was the first date. About halfway through, I'm starting to get what am I doing here? This is awkward, what I'm saying.
I was like, listen, if I give you one of these, we gotta go. If I give you one of these, you gotta go. So oh, man.
No history here.
None whatsoever.
Christ.
Well, we could chat all day about that stuff, but you guys probably have some questions, so let's do that. Or you're like, yeah, I don't know, you guys just chat it up. Now we'll start over here. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Great.
My name's Tia. I'm from the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And
Yeah, out of bed.
yeah, come visit.
I have a house that. I do. I'll be there all summer. Just come say hi.
Now I'm going, that's for sure.
Me and Tear could be hanging out.
Absolutely. My question is, what is your favorite memory of a backstage moment from one of the conventions?
Backstage?
Well, backstage, on stage, with a fan, like anything.
For me, it's when I told everybody that I was having a daughter. Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to.
In New Jersey?
It was this stage. I'm probably going to say something real stupid tonight.
Something about Jersey.
Jersey brings out the best.
There's a lot to choose from. I will say I will never forget the moment that this was at Comic-Con in San Diego when we had announced the show was coming to an end, and Jared and I walked out to a crowd of 7,000 people, and I turned to him just before we walked out and I was like, take this in, because this is it. And we went out there and we just like put our arms around each other, and I think we both got a little emotional and had to pull our britches up and get tough guy real quick, because we were about to do an entire panel for an hour.
I remember I was there. I was with the other show.
Yeah.
But I remember your panel. I remember watching it, like somehow live.
There was a live feed back in the green room, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's a moment I'll never forget, and I'm glad that we took that moment, because usually you just walk out and do this, you sit down, and then they introduce the rest of the panel. But I think I walked out first, and I stood there and I waited for him to come and join me, and then we stood there together, and just it was pretty memorable. Yeah. Thank you.
See you in the other break.
See you on the beach. Bye.
Hi guys, my name is Pepper. Jeffrey, I want to start by saying I know a lot of people give John a hard time about being a dad the way he was.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Way to bring that up.
Yeah. You know what? Bring it up. We got some people here. We'll fight you tooth and nail.
I'm on your side.
Okay, good.
I think John did the best he could with the situation during that time.
He thought John did the best he could, given the situation during that time.
I thought so too.
And the tools that he had to be a dad, which wasn't the normal tools a father would normally have.
And you have to remember it was the 70s.
It was the 70s. And if those of you...
Well, it wasn't the 70s. It would have been like the 90s.
Whatever.
Right?
Wasn't it the 70s?
78.
Listen, all y'all. Everyone has a different answer. And you're all right.
It would have, yeah, I guess it
Dean
would
was
have been
born in
80s.
79. Dean was born in 79 and Sam was 83.
I'm glad we figured that out. We did that together. I feel good.
I still don't know.
Way to go,
So
Dad.
my question
Yes, sorry, what's your question?
So you kind of said that there was going to be an announcement when you were in Italy, but
Smooth.
I'm still
Way to go.
waiting. I'm still waiting to hear what that announcement.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to be able to say anything, but and I got in trouble last convention for saying even a little bit of stuff. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until I
Take a guess.
listen.
Jesus.
It's not hard to figure out, but as soon as I am allowed to talk about it, I will definitely. I can't wait to share it. But
You're all
it's
smooth, you know.
what's that? No comment. Yeah, listen. It's all good things, and when I can, there's supposed to be an official press release thing about it at some point, but I don't control that. That's above my pay grade.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Look, see, I kind of want to say, we don't want to mess that up. I I know. I was hoping I would have been able to talk about something today, but no go.
You're dragging this out way too
Dude,
long.
I know. Trust me.
Like stammering.
Trust me.
It's not easy.
Because I'm usually like, bleh. So.
He's having a girl.
What? I'll let you know when I can. Thank you. Already got two.